Gemini, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tony, back with another channel tarot card message for you today. We just finished up Cancer's reading. We're going to jump right into your reading today. Make sure to like the video when you come in. Subscribe to the channel to catch more of these videos. Right? If you have your moon, rising, Venus, or whatever placement you have that particular zodiac sign in, take a look at the video. So let's get into your messages today in regards to romance and love. Let's see what Spirit has to say. We got the Tower showing up. It showed up in at the beginning of Cancer's reading as well. What messages do you have today for Gemini, Spirit? What's the love messages? What's the romance messages? What's the positive energy coming in here for Gemini? Messages for Gemini today, Spirit. Messages for Gemini. Alright, well, let's get into it. No jumpers. With your romantic energies, love messages for Gemini. We do have the birds out at this time. A lot of wasps. Alright, let's get to it. Six of Storms. So this is a mental release, healing some sort of a mental anxiety. You could be taking a vacation or going on some sort of a journey. Could be something simple as a walk though, an afternoon walk, a midnight walk. Maybe you're writing down your thoughts here, keeping a journal. Maybe you speak to someone about what's going on in that head of yours here, Page of Embers. Taking action here, starting some sort of a gym regimen. Could be any sort of workout routine. This could also be a young athlete who's not putting that energy into something physically. It has to be emotionally or mentally here. So this could be a new relationship, right? Sexual curiosity, or it could even be content creation. Magician. So someone talented here, dealing with an air or fire sign. Two of Embers. Yeah, this has to be a young person, a virgin, or someone that was abstinent here. Now they're sort of taking a leap of faith into the romance or sex department. What is going on here? What's at the bottom of this deck? Queen of Embers energy. Oh man, this could be someone losing their virginity here. The Star card. Children, kids, highlights, right? This could be a highlighted moment in someone's life when they lose their virginity or something like that. Wish fulfillment. Now, romantic energies or a romantic message today. I'm not sure if this is you or if this is someone that's coming toward you. Page of Gems. This could be like a small token or small gift of appreciation, right? This could even be a new job, start of a new small business. This could even be someone spying on you here. If this isn't someone that's like listening to some sort of an audio blog or vlog or something like that to try to get over whatever this is, I'm guessing they're getting advice from like a dating coach or a sex guru or coach or something like that. What the hell? Watching on the peripheral device, which would be the Page of Gems. We have the World card. Yep, the World Wide Web, the internet. Dealing with a Sagittarius or dealing with someone that Page of Embers. Spreading things around a bit here, huh? We got the Ten of Bubbles, exactly. Oof. Getting a lot of raunchy stories here in my head. One thing I will say, things that seem weird now won't be so weird in the future. Just like we have people who pray before dinner, they pray before they go into bed. We're gonna have people doing rituals to do stupid stuff, right? Like there's gonna be some teenager that likes to, some male teenager that performs sex rituals to get girls attracted to him. That's the problem when these new concepts come around. Because the more people don't really think about it, but the more, it's almost like that, the myth of Freddy, who if you remember him, he's gonna come back. But the more people focus on one certain event or bring something into fruition, then it absolutely can manifest at any point. Right? If we all believe that people can fly, right? It's probably going to manifest itself somehow. Because what everyone's putting their energy into. That's what happens when you watch the news and they make everyone they do a lot of harvesting people's emotions. We have the 8 of Storms. Yeah, so this person may be a little bit nervous. This would come off as like I guess they could be pumping themselves up. Yeah, it comes out on top of 2 of Embers. This could be like someone pumping themselves up to lose their virginity, or this could be people around them pumping this person's head up to lose their virginity. Is this a party? Ace of Bubbles, new love here. This could be someone wanting to take have a conversation in regards to taking a relationship to the next level. I'm assuming they're talking about sex and stuff like that. On top of the Star card, it can be a child involved in a situation. Now, that happens sometimes as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a virgin. This could be someone that's young and sexually promiscuous, a master manipulator. And like I just gave that story of the dude that did a lot of sex rituals to get girls attracted to him. It could be the same thing for women as well, man. They do a lot of witchcraft, things like makeup and BBLs and wigs and all this type of stuff. We have the Page of Storms, someone spying here. They're doubly spying, because the Page of Swords or the Page of Storms comes out on top of the Page of Gems. And Page of Gems, usually, if it's not some sort of a small financial investment, it always looks like, if you look on the original Rider-Waite Tarot, some dude staring into a coin. But that's the way that a lot of people use their cell phones nowadays. They just stare into their cell phones, right? So it's someone spying. Confirmation with the Page of Storms coming out on top, right? This person may be a little bit nervous when they approach you. I don't necessarily think it's nervous. I don't know. It's probably them. They got to get over themselves. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You didn't have the confidence in the first place, and you're just trying to use magic. We have King of Storms showing up. The World and Page of Embers. It's someone that talks a big game here. This is a young person. I don't know. I guess they talk a lot. Or maybe they write a lot. Maybe they're writing some sort of a book, like a sex novel, or they're on like social media, dating websites or something like that. This could be someone's first job as well. We have the 2 of Storms. So like, this is like I guess it depends on what end of the stick this person is coming from. Either they're the pimp or they're the whore in this situation here. Yeah, this is like a community person getting that community love. Very interesting reading here for you, Gemini. This could be a lot of what. Okay, hold on. This may be what people are wishing on you. Like, they look at you as wish fulfillment, and they're trying to manifest you somehow. 9 of Bubbles, exactly. Like I said, wish fulfillment. This is contentment. So you have a lot of options, or the person that's coming towards you feels like you have a lot of options as well. This could possibly be why they're not approaching you, but they seem to have the confidence too. I'm not sure if this is false confidence. 9 of Storms. This could be like a DM, a messenger, a call, a Zoom, right? A Skype. Some sort of a message coming in from towards you. It could be audio or video. Yeah, interesting person or interesting energies currently surrounding you. Let's see what else we can get about what these energies, these energetics. Queen of Embers energy. Yeah, this is like, I would say a naturalist, but this is someone super attractive. Some sort of a magician or witch. We have the Star card, Aquarius energy, magician, Aries, Gemini energy. And then we have the World, Sagittarius. So an air sign. They could have a fire moon. Magician, Aries. And the way that I drew the card with the M reminds me of the moon card. So they have a moon and a fire sign. Could be an Aries, or Gemini, or Libra, or Aquarius, Sagittarius as well. Let's see what's under the Queen of Embers, the Knight of Embers. Yeah, sexual undertones and innuendos. Now this could be a very creative person, right? Like they're a model. They probably dress nice, right? They probably run some sort of a content creation channel where they have to dress nice, right? Keep up appearances. Again, this is some sort of a leader. So we had the interesting. What's under the Knight of Embers? Justice. Air sign energy. So this person is definitely a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Has that somewhere strong in their placements. Can you guys even hear me? Am I even projecting? We have a few cards here. A lot of personalities. Yeah, the Knight of Storms. So someone's gonna come rushing in with an act of war, or it could be like a some sort of a language here. Maybe a letter. All right, the Knight of Storms, can't hold water. Always talking. We have the Page of Embers. All right, that's the young spark of creativity, curiosity, inspiration. Another page, right? Learning, spying, even teaching, possibly. The King of Storms. Right. This could be some sort of an architect. I'm getting a ruler for whatever reason. So yeah, an architect. Who else use rulers? Could definitely be an artist. Again, some sort of a content creator, looking at things from different angles. Page of Gems. So we had 3 pages showing up. Yeah, so this is some sort of a teacher. The King of Storms reminds me of some sort of a teacher. Knight of Storms. This would be like giving speeches. Someone's watching tarot in class. Okay. The Two of Embers, the Two of Storms. Daydreaming, possibly. Wanting to be outside of this situation. Wanting to set sail and travel, right? Take the blinders off, right? Again, the whole new world vibes. Take the blinders off and see the world for its truth and its authenticity. Something about falling in love with the world again, but this could be finding a romantic partner or a love relationship. This could even be self-love as well. Six of Storms, you know, gaining a new perspective here with the Ace of Bubbles and the Six of Storms. Yeah, this could be like being free of one's thoughts. Yeah, dealing with writer's block or something like that. This could be some sort of an anxiety built up because the home life is weird, possibly. Maybe this person never had friends or something like that. The Nine of Bubbles and the Ten of Bubbles. This could be a family member, like a distant relative or a distant cousin or something like that. Interesting. Let's pull some additional messages for the Gemini. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say through the Cartomancer today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so we continue to grow, so that other people may get these messages. Leave behind what does not resonate. What other messages do we have for Gemini today, Spirit? What do you want to say to the air sign Gemini? We haven't seen the Lovers today. That's a very strange. First message, King of Gems. Okay, so Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. This is being very grounded and stable, very financially savvy, wealthy, possibly materialistic as well. Right? Could be a business owner. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The Moon card. Feminine energy. This could be like a big gift to a feminine. This could be like pregnancy. Wow, that's a big gift, right? This could be like a married couple keeping tabs on each other. There's more details there, but I really want to speak on it. What other messages do you have for Gemini today, Spirit? I just had me like a bucket of mangoes. I have yellow stuff all over me. That's what she said. Okay. Keeping track of something here. King of Bubbles. Yeah. There's a story to be told here. Or some sort of a news to be put out. Now this person is very, although there's a double sided to this individual, right? So the king of, just like the queen, the king of bubbles, which is the cups, right? It's the water suit. They're very emotionally intelligent, right? They know how to turn on and off their emotions. That's why they're the kings, right? Because they master their emotions, right? It's not necessarily that you have to fear someone that knows how to hold back their emotions. I mean, that person has some sort of not integrity. It's they're able to control themselves pretty much, right? You don't want to be around someone that can't control themselves. 1616. This would be like a woman saying, I want my dude to be crazy about me, and then he certainly turns out to be crazy when he starts showing up at your house unannounced, right? I don't know why people would say stuff like that or even want a relationship like that. But let's see what else is coming towards you here today, Gemini. Your insecurity is at an all-time high when you would accept anything, even disrespect. Thing with these passport bros as well. It's like you have all these women in America and you have to go outside of the country and do it, and women are doing the same thing now. The exact same thing, and people have been doing this for years, right? You'll leave this country to go somewhere else where you can triple and double your money and find a spouse there that probably doesn't love you, right? So women do the same thing. I've been seeing them do it, right? I know people personally close to me that's doing the exact same thing. So just get it whatever you feel like you believe is there out for you or to get, or something that you're missing. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Your peace, right? King of Cups ability, right? To be around some woman that's a crazy tornado or hurricane, right? Or for women to be around some dude that's be abusive, whether it's mentally or physically, right? Emotionally, whatever excuse you're gonna use, right? Because it's always not the person, not just the person's fault. It's your fault as well for picking someone like that, right? That's why when you see the red flags and the blinkers go off, you're supposed to run. You get that feeling in your gut. King of Bubbles showing up again, right? Again, master of emotions, clairvoyant, right? Sleight of hand with the magician showing up in his reading. So this is a very valuable person. It would be just like the devil, right? Or it would be just like the magician. A master, it would either be a master manipulator, right? Or someone that can create and inspire other people to create, right? What else do we have? We'll pull a few more cards before we end it off for you guys. 5 more. Page of Embers. Again, sexual curiosity. So there's a young person that's due to lose their virginity or experience or get some sort of a sexual experience. This is defensiveness or being guarded here. Knight of Embers. It's sort of a conquest, rites of passage. 6 of Gems. Looks like they're gonna pay for it. So this could be like a stripper, the Page of Embers, right? A young girl. And then we had the 8 of Bubbles. Yeah, toxicity. There's nothing to be attached to, right? You just pay for the sex, you get the sex, and you go. So again, I was getting pimped and whole vibes here. So someone's gonna lose their virginity the the unmanly like way, right? The very subpar masculine like way. There's a lot to be said about it. I mean, as a young man, you do what you have to do, I guess. I don't know. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 21, which was like the choice. I wanted to wait, but since there were like no virgin females out here nowadays, that shows you the state of these women. Like, you just sleeping around with everyone. So after there were no more virgins around, I was like, you know what? I guess it's time. And yeah, what additional messages do we have here for Gemini? Again, like, I'd rather be with 110 than 10 ones, right? Even a 9 than 10 ones. Like, come on, guys, what are you doing? Alright. Page of Storms. Getting defensive here. Spying, possibly. Or watching. Learning. 10 of Embers. Sexual frustration. Dropping burdens, however. This could be losing weight as well. Or journeying to a lot of different places. This could be someone with a lot of spiritual energy. Like, they have a lot of built up energy. 7 of Coins. Maybe they use that energy to put towards hobbies. Something that's, well, a garden, whether you're going to do it for money or not, right? Farmers market type people. Whether it's about the money or if it's just for like emotional or mental stress relief, someone's putting stock into something that's actually going to be very, going to give off some sort of a harvest in the long run. This could be like collecting seashells on the beach, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get the bright idea to paint them different colors and sell them, right? High Priestess, yeah, some sort of a clairvoyant. Again, something about the seashells, the pearls, maybe a jewelry maker, spiritual jewelry maker. High Priestess is a spiritual awakening, though. This is someone, again, with clairvoyant abilities. Queen of Gems, yeah. Starting a business and turning a profit here. Hanged One. So this could have been someone's life story. They probably had to fight themselves out of a bad situation in order to become this person. Like, everyone has a backstory. The Hanged One, right? So this person was either in some sort of a hang-up, or they went through some sort of a slowdown period, right? Saw the truth of things, probably getting an enlightenment. Pisces and Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Very intuitive, empathic individuals, or sort of energy. And then the 10 of Embers, that's high amounts of spiritual energy. Or like, that's distance, being able to have endurance, right? In order to carry 10 swords, if you ever look at the original Rider-Waite Tarot, right? And they have all this energy. This is like nervous energy. And the 7 of Gems, right? So you have the gold finger. So it's like when someone gives you work and puts you on a time limit, you do it in like half the time. The Hanged One, because you've reached some sort of an enlightenment or acceptance in oneself. So that's the energy currently surrounding you, possibly the energy that you're attracting. Yeah, like, so this could be like a pole dancer or a stripper or a call girl, OnlyFans, or whatever the case may be, right? Maybe even work for a pimp at some point and wanted to move out of that lifestyle, and now as an entrepreneur, people probably still, they probably took some of that clout with them to start the business, so there's probably people that still follow them that's like, oh, you don't do what you did in the past anymore, like, you're not on the pole anymore, like, I see you doing a whole new thing with your own business and all this stuff. So you have to deal with that as well, right? People never want you to change. Is that it for Gemini? I'll pull one more, see what's at the bottom of the deck. Shuffle a little bit more. Close out your reading. Look at the sun. Alright, so yeah, Page of Storms. So again, this could be a lot of people looking in your business, and it's like word of mouth. So this could be online or social media. Not sure if you've been practicing your marketing and sales, but even if this people don't buy, it's like a word of mouth thing. Kind of like, if you ever seen that show Shark Tank, when these people go on live TV to pitch their business to like Mark Cuban and all these different people, right? Even if they don't get the sale, they now have it's like it was a whole commercial for them. Like, they've just been marketed and advertised across the world. There was this one t-shirt company called Home that these two Caucasian guys, okay, here we go, they built Gemini, okay, the double talker. So they started a t-shirt company out of their their mother's garage or something like that, like at their home's garage, and it was just basically T-shirts with, and they had, I don't think it was proprietary or anything like that. They didn't have a patent on it at the time, but they sold millions of shirts, right? It was just a shirt, and then the state of whatever state you're from. So if like you're from Florida and you ordered a shirt from them, you'll get a shirt back that say Florida home, or like New York home, or like whatever the case may be, whatever state you're in home. And they purposely went on Shark Tank and did not take a deal. Mark Cuban sniffed it out. He was like, oh, it doesn't matter what I pay you, you'll never sell equity in your company, right? This was just a big marketing ploy to get on TV and get advertised throughout the world. Pretty smart, right? So you don't have to be commercially successful. You can be, I guess, I don't know, underground successful, digitally successful, right? You don't necessarily have to have a brick and mortar store, right? There's plenty of space online, apparently. Email accounts that people created 10, 20 years ago, like Facebook accounts, all these burner accounts. It's taking up so much energy on the internet. And then, you know, they say porn is like 90% of the internet. Anyways, that's all I have to say for you. I may even bring back the Astro lectures. Have another round of Astro lectures, right? That'll be interesting. Anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed today's reading. Peace.